Lab work number 2. Let's start building our circuit. We see that there is a connection from L1 to electric device. And the other side of the electric device is connected to PAN. Let's remember what is PAN. PAN is a PE and N neutral is being connected together. We connect the power supply itself to PAN. Now let's check the correctness of the circuit. We turn the circuit on and we see that it's working. We connected everything properly. The second circuit is TNS system. The only difference is that we disconnect PE and N, unlike in previous circuits, as we can see in the picture here. We disconnect N and PE from each other to make them separate. We connect N to the source, and we connect PE to the core of the electric equipment. The yellow is connected to the core and the red is connected to the electric source. We check the correctness of the circuit by switching it on, and we'll see the lights turning green. So we see that the circuit is connected properly. So this is TNCS. The next circuit is TNCS circuit. So we don't change anything because we are using two electric equipments here, электроустановки. N and PE are separate. We connect the electric device to the PE socket. As you can see, we are using a different electrical board over there. So we're connecting P to the L1 of the source. The second side is connected to N. The PE of the second electric source is connected. The core of the PE of the second electric source is connected to the PE, and we have N coming out of PE. So we connect the core, as you can see here, to PE of the core of the second device to PE. So we need to pay attention here as we have PE, PAN having N and PE separately. So we use a blue cable to indicate that connection. We check the connectivity and we see that the circuit is connected properly. The next circuit is TTIT. We don't change anything yet. We first do the TT connection, as you can see in the circuit presented earlier. We disconnect everything because we're going to use a different circuitry. So we leave this cable as it's going to be more comfortable to connect it quickly again. TTIT section of the board is being used right now, as you remember. We connect L1 to the electric equipment of the second side, and the second side is connected to N. The core of the electric device is connected to PE. So we see we have R2 and R1 resistances. So we we see R2 is being connected to PE, and we connect it there, and we use a blue cable to do that. So we connect R2 to PE, and we use a green cable to connect to R1. Green cable, and we check, so we connect R1 to N, as we did here, and we check the connectivity by turning it on, and we see that the circuit is connected properly. So this is TT circuitry, TT system. Next circuitry is IT system. We use the same board, TT-IT. We remove all the resistances because we don't need them anymore. We remove green and blue cables. We remove the PE connection as well. And we leave L1 and N only. So since this is the isolated circuit system, we connect PE to ground, and we have them connected together, and we leave N isolated. We don't connect it to anything. So we leave everything as is, but we see that N is not connected. It's isolated. So we check the connection, and we see that the lights turn on properly. So we know that the circuit is connected properly. That's it.